Summer officially started tonight with the first full day tomorrow.
But for many Hoosiers, of course, it's felt like summer for weeks, and the dry conditions have officials monitoring water levels. RTV6 reporter Ebony Monet joins us with more. Ebony.
Jenna, Erica, weather officials have declared central Indiana abnormally dry, and as a result, several counties have burn bans in place. And today we spoke to officials who tell us without rain, water restrictions are likely. For the second day in a row, 93-degree temperatures have led water seekers to places like Indianapolis's Riviera Club.
Yesterday with my run, it was too hot to do the really hard stuff, so I came here to the Riviera and used the treadmills.
Weather officials say it's the hottest temperature so far this year. Any indication of how hot you think the summer might be?
Yeah, it's going to be brutal.
Indianapolis rainfall is 5 inches below year-to-date averages, and it's a similar story across the region. But even though less water is coming in, Citizens Energy finds people are pumping more water out.
We're definitely noticing an increase in water usage over the last month.
This is where 50% of Indianapolis's water comes from, which is why officials say they're monitoring the Central Canal very closely to make sure it's flowing, which means combating fast-growing weeds and algae.
We are asking that people conserve and that they are conscientious of water usage.
Starting with things like watering the grass only once a week, and doing so in the morning or night rather than peak hours when the water will quickly evaporate.
As the heat increases and as water uses increases, we may eventually have to ask for voluntary restrictions and then ultimately for mandatory restrictions.
Dozens of Indiana counties already have such restrictions in place, and without a little help from Mother Nature, officials say more restrictions could be coming.
Right now, the biggest impact is just the weather. It's just that it's been so hot and we haven't had rain for weeks. So, we need that rain to recharge our water supply.
Overall, officials say water levels are down in area reservoirs and rivers. Erica?
Ebony, thanks. And 42 counties are now under some kind of burn ban across the state, according to the Indiana Department of Homeland Security. And for a link to the latest map, head to the IndyChannel.com and click the Hot button.